How do I get the rust off my knife?
I see you took care of the knife I gave you. That's okay, this is a common thing with carbon steel. Okay, so what Michael had on his knife was just a little bit of surface rust. It wasn't that bad. So what I'm gonna do is take what we call a rust eraser. You can find it linked down below. I just do a little circular motion on that surface rust. If it would have gone a little farther, it could have penetrated the knife and ruined the steel. So gladly, this was just some surface rust. Also, I held the knife against the edge of the table just to keep it flush and nice and flat. Do what you will. And then once you're done with that, just go ahead and run it under some warm water, wipe it off with a towel. Now, once you dry the knife off, I always recommend to wipe it clean and then spray some camellia oil on it or just some mineral oil and then wipe it with a towel. You can also keep that same towel with your bottle of oil every time so it just stays kind of oily and you just use the same towel, don't make a mess. When you leave it wet or if you have some sort of acid on it, the metal will start to oxidize and basically react with the air and that causes the rust. You will get what's called a patina to form, which protects the steel. As you can see on this knife right here, it will form like a sort of bluish rainbowy hue. That's the patina forming on the knife and that's what protects the steel. So you want to just make sure to wipe that knife every time, add some oil. That's with carbon steel, by the way. A shiny stainless steel knife, just like this right here, that will not rust with keeping it wet or anything unless you really try. It's nearly impossible to do. Your carbon steel knife, wipe it down every time. So there it is. Take care of your knives.